Hi, I'm Miss Rains. I'm the principal of Somerset Academy, Bethany, the charter school over in St. Lucie West that runs with a preschool and K through 5th grade. I know a lot of you parents-to-be are interested in doing tours, and while we are doing tours for after hours, I know that's not the same as being able to walk through it while the kids are in session and teachers are actually teaching. So we're going to do a video tour. Okay, so now we are in the hallway between kinder, 1st, and 2nd grade. So now next year, it's gonna look a little bit different because we are doing some renovations for next school year, adding some cameras. But right now, I wanna show you what it looks like in some of the classrooms. So the first classroom that we're gonna walk into is the kindergarten classroom. Miss Bobo is the teacher in here.
Raise your hand if you think you steal it. Raise your hand for steal it. Yeah, I really hope no one raises their hand for that one. Raise your hand for trade money for it. Can you guys go to a pizza parlor and be like, hey, I'll give you my shoes if you give me your pizza? Can you do that? No, that's silly. Can you raise your hand if you think you can use it with money from another country? Connor, raise your hand if you can use it with money from another country. Good, I should see 0 hands up because we can't use money from other countries for the money here, right? What if we trade money for it? Can we buy it with other money? Yes! Everybody's hands should be raised for that one. You can use money to buy something. Okay, what happens when you give the pizza delivery guy too much money? Raise your hand. Think about it first. Think about it. Remember to have your answer in your head. Now raise your hand and tell me what happens if you give the pizza guy too much money. What is he going to do? Or she? Xander. If you give the pizza delivery person too much money, what do you think they're going to do?
I think we can give you some back.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. What if you give the pizza delivery guy too much money and then he takes your money and just goes away with it? How are you going to feel about that?
Sounds like it might be math time. And this is Miss Adderley's class, a 1st and 2nd grade class, and they're in the middle of a science project. Let's check them out.
This is our next step. We are going to take one of these cups and we're going to put them one in between each one of the colors. Go ahead and do that now. Tyler, this is your cup.
That's making me smell.
Okay, that's fine. Now I'm going to give each one of you a paper towel. Remember how we fold our paper towels? Here you go, Tyler. Remember, watch me if you need help to remember. Look, we take it and fold it half.
Then, can I stick mine in already?
Not yet. Now go ahead and crease it. And then fold it over one more time. Make sure you crease it well.
Okay.
Now we do the last fold.
Wait, what? This fourth fold?
3. Good.
So then we open it?
Not yet. Let's make sure everybody.
I got it.
There's correct. Wait 1 minute, Tyler. I don't think you folded. You have to get it even. See how that is?
I got it.
Now crease that. When I put it down, crease it. Press down like that. So that, there you go. Now fold it over the second time.
They're not like close to each
Hold
other.
1 second. I'll position it.
They're not supposed to be that
Now
close.
the last one, fold in half. How many pieces of paper towel do we have?
We have one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I'm going to need 2 more hands. Hold
I
that.
got it.
And you can hold that one.
Is this it on yours?
Okay, listen up. When I call your name, please place your paper towel in the water. Ariella, yours is first.
Annalie.
I'm sorry, Annalie.
What? You're about to do it. Whoa.
Okay, Ethan, you're next.
It's bending.
No.
No.
Like this.
It's getting wet.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, it's supposed to soak up onto the paper towel.
Okay, Jackson.
I guess I'm coming up. Guys, ours is coming up.
Tyler. Okay, Ariella.
Oh, it's actually happening.
And Aiden. Very good. Okay, so now we have to leave it, and in the morning when we come in, we should see where it's
coming up.
well, we'll see whose predictions were correct.
Mine's gonna be.
Okay, so right now we are in the media center. Now next year this is actually going to be converted into a classroom because like I said, we're doing some renovations. But right now this is a media center. So if you want to take a look at the space. Okay, so now we're going to go peek in a third grade classroom with Miss Smithsrud.
They help you to imagine what America was like 200 years ago. The tall tales take place in many regions of the United States, from the northeastern states like Maine, all the way to places southwest, like Texas. Shh. Okay? Like Texas. Tall tales let us know how jobs like being a lumberjack, a railroad worker, or a cowboy were different back then. Okay, who can tell me, what is a tall tale? What is a tall tale? We've been talking about it. David.
A tall tale is a story when you say that's what happened to you, but then you add more words to it.
More details, more facts that are true or untrue.
True or untrue, because sometimes people add some words to what happened to them that is true or not true.
And not true. True or not true. Mostly not true. It's a tall tale. Okay? What are regions? So Paul Bunyan is going to help us to understand about the regions of our country.
So this is what recess looks like. We have the officer out here with us. Miss Evans is out here, and we have the children all playing in this area for recess. Hi, Miss Smithsrud. Okay, so now we're in building 3. Right now, building 3 is 2 classrooms and a great big auditorium and this lobby space behind me. And at the end of the renovation, this lobby is going to become a hallway, and classrooms are going to get a little bit bigger on the side, and we're adding another classroom. So we have classrooms here. That's going to be 3rd, 4th, and 5th in this building. Right now, this is what the auditorium looks like. We have our meals in here right now, and sometimes we have our ceremonies and things like that. So what's going to happen is that lobby area is going to become a hallway. So there's going to be a door here. And this side is going to be a classroom. So we're going to close this in and become a classroom over here. And we'll still be able to have lunches and things like that in here. We're just going to have the smaller lunches. We'll have 2 lunches instead of 1 lunch for everybody to fit in here. So we'll be doing that. And then we're going to try to move, since we're turning the media center into a classroom, we're going to try to move the media center up on that stage area, which does mean that we are going to lose our space to have, you know, our events and things like that, but we'll be able to get creative or borrow space from over one of the other campuses that we have. All right, and this is Miss Hernandez. Miss Hernandez is our assistant principal. Say hi, Miss Hernandez.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so Miss Hernandez, we are doing a couple of video blogs to give the parents a little bit of a tour and a little bit of information about our school. So what can you tell us about curriculum? Maybe the ELA curriculum that we use?
Yes, so we use Ready Gen for our ELA curriculum. It is written and designed by Pearson, which is extremely important because Pearson is also the company that writes our FSA test that we administer here in Florida.
Okay.
The Pearson curriculum does offer a virtual component that the students use in class, as well as workbooks, and they even have these cute little classroom libraries that the students can go to and read books, and they have classroom sets of those, so they can group read, they can echo read, they can do all different kind of activities with those.
Okay, so that's ELA. What about reading?
For reading, we use Curriculum Associates. So our reading is our iReady. It does have an online component students can access from home, which means if they're struggling or need to get in a couple more minutes of their iReady in, they can do that all from home. It does also offer diagnostic tests. So that's information the teacher can get and use to determine what the student still needs and be able to really hone in on those skills that they're lacking in and enrich the ones that they actually are doing very well in.
Okay.
Math, we use Ready Math, which is also through Curriculum Associates. It offers our students an online platform which can also be accessed from home, as well as workbooks that they can use in the classroom. It does also offer students a lot of hands-on activities. For example, the other day they were doing a time-telling scavenger hunt and doing math with Legos. Social studies, we use a program called Studies Weeklies. It's a magazine that has current events that the students can use in the classroom with their teacher. One of the things they did was during election time, they ran a mock trial of their own with animals from the jungle that were trying to run for president.
Very cool. And what about science? I hear that Bethany campus is big on science.
Yes, our campus is a STEM campus. We use a curriculum called Project Lead the Way. What it does is it's an online lesson the students learn interactively with the teacher, and at the end of each lesson they get to do a fun hands-on activity. So for example, they're doing a color walk, and they also did a scavenger hunt to find living and non-living things around them. Because we're a STEM school, we challenge our students with monthly STEM challenges. This can include something like a marble race, where they have to build a track out of unconventional items, or a marshmallow bridge, where they have to use only toothpicks and marshmallows to be able to build a bridge that can hold enough weight for a textbook or for a car to go past.
Very cool. What did I see the kids doing outside the other day with pencils and great big papers?
Yeah, so our students were using chalk to outline their shadows and tracking it at different points of the day. They would go back outside and track their shadow again to see how it changed based on the rotation.
Of the sun?
Yes.
Very cool. All right. And this is Miss Endicott. She is our enrollment officer. So those of you who've been calling with questions or emailing, this is who you've been dealing with. Say hi, Miss Endicott.
Hi.
Okay, so Miss Endicott, are we still accepting applications for the elementary campus for next year?
Yes, we are still accepting all grades.
All grades?
Yes.
Okay, and do we have more seats in certain grades than other grades?
Yes, we have the most seats in 5th grade right now.
Okay, so we're definitely still accepting applications there.
Yes.
Are there any grade levels that we're close to closing out and waitlisting?
Yes, we are close to closing out kindergarten right now and 1st grade.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for that info. And how can we apply? How can parents apply?
On our website, it's www.somerset, SOMERSET, academybethany.org.
All right, fantastic. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Bye.